Hey, girls and boys, it is Mr. McAndrew, the math coach. Super excited because we are moving on to subtraction. But, but, here's the thing. Believe it or not, one of the best things you can do to know subtraction is to do addition. So we are going to play a game. All right, so I call this game Mighty 10. Why do I call it Mighty 10? Because 10 is mighty, mighty awesome. We've been talking a lot about tens partners. For example, 9 and 1 are tens partners because if you put 9 and if you have, let's see, yeah, if you have 9 and you add one more, you get 10. Okay, and it's really important to know those. So here's how this game works. I'm going to put down 6 cards, and as quickly as you can, I want you to find any pairs that add up to 10. Okay, it's called the Mighty Making 10 with Mighty 10. So here's 1, 2, 3. They're all going to be fingers. 4, 5, 6. Okay, so if I go too fast, just pause the video and take more time. I want you to find as many pairs of cards that make 10. All right, so mark a set, go. What do you see? I see 1. I see there's two sets. So there's 4 cards that you can use. Do you see them? All right, if you don't see them yet, pause it and look and then come back. Okay? All right, so here's 1. I see, let's see. Um, I see 6. And 6 goes with what? What's the tens partner for 6? If we have 6, if we have 6, we need 4 more. So here's 6 and here's 4. So those are a match. All right. 6 and 4 makes 10. Awesome. Is there another pair that you can find? I see something. What would you put with the 7? So if you have 7, what would you put with it? That's also 7. If you have 7, you need 2 more, right? 2 more. Wait, that's not 7, that's 8. Mr. McAndrew, you're getting tired. Okay, so if you have 8, if you have 8, then you need, is that like, let's see, there's 8, then you need 2 more, right? Okay, so let's put these down. Let's go like this. If you have 8, you need 2 more. Whew, my brain is not working today. So 8, and here's 2 right here. Okay, so these two go together. All right, do these go together? What does 5 and 3 make? 5 and 3 makes 8, not 7, Mr. McAndrew. Huh, see that? Even us famous mathematicians make mistakes sometimes. It happens. All right, let's do one more. I'm going to put out, um, I'm going to put out 6 cards again. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Do you see any pairs? Here, let's swap these two. Okay, do you see any pairs that you could put together to make 10? Pause the video if you need time. What do you see? Do you see that does the 8, sorry, my goodness, I can't get this right. The 7, do you see the 7 goes with something? What do you need to add to 7 to get to 10? What's the tens partner with 7? It would be 3, right? 1, 2, 3. Okay, if this is 7, then you need 3 more. And here's a 3, so there's these two match up. Did you get that one? Okay, good. And there's another one on there. I'll give you a hint. They're similar color. So here's a 9, and you just need one more to get to 10 because the 10th partner for 9 is just one more. So 9 and 1 right here. Okay, there we go. All right, and let's see, oh, look at this. We have another one. Does 8 and 2 make 10? We had that from last time, right? So we had all of them could find a pair. Awesome, 8 and 2. Okay, so boys and girls, today we are going to focus on subtracting from 10, but you're going to see that knowing your tens partners will help you. Okay, so let's do a word problem so I can show you what I mean. All right, so read along with me. It says Ethan has a 10 pack of gum. So, like gum often comes in like little packs and you can slide them out. Remember, whenever you read a word problem, you want to visualize, picture what's happening so you can understand it. Just like with ELA, no different. Just like with reading. If Ethan gives his friend Brendan 2 pieces, how much gum does Ethan have left? All right, so he has 10 pack of gum. So he already has 10. So I'm going to put in, each one of these represents a piece of gum. Okay? He gives his friend Brendan 2. All right, so we take away 2. And how many are we left with? We're left with 8. But we might already know that because we know that 2's tens partner is 8. So if we take 2 away from 10, we're going to get 8. So 10 pieces of gum, take away 2 pieces that he gave to Brendan, and he still has 8 pieces left. Okay, so please write that down. Pause the video if you need to. Okay, and then come back when you're ready. All right, so let's take a look at this. Okay, so we've done a lot with tens partners. So what are our tens partners? So we have, for example, we know we just did that 8 and 2 makes 10. Okay, so if 8 and 2 make 10, okay, then 10 take away 2 equals 8. Okay, it makes sense, right? 8 plus 2 is 10. 10 take away 2 is 8. Addition and subtraction, boys and girls, are connected. So if you already know that 8 plus 2 is 10, and this problem says, what's 10 minus 2? Then you could think, well, let's see. 2 plus 8 gives me 10, so this must be 8. Okay? All right. So let's do another one. What if it was 10 minus 3? What's 3's tens partner? So if we take away 3, we should end up with its partner, which is 7, right? Because 7, I can think, what plus 3 gives me 10? 7, right? So that's 7 plus 3, and then here is 10 minus 3. Okay? All right, what if we had 10 minus 1? So we have 10 right now. We're going to take 1 away. Here, I'll make them all green this time. We have 10, right? If I take 1 away, how many are left? 9. Okay, so it's all connected. We'll do one more. If I have 10, and what if I take away 4? How many think will be left? Show me number of fingers. How many do you think will be left? Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4. We're left with 5, 6. Okay, so look. 8 plus 2 is 10. 10 minus 2 is 8. 7 and 3 makes 10. 10 minus 3 is 7. 9 and 1 is 10. 10 take away 1 is 9. 6 and 4 is 10, so 10 minus 4 is 6. So we also know that if we have 10 and take away 5, we should be left with how many? 5, right? Okay, so you see how this is working? We can use our addition to help us with our subtraction. So if somebody said to you, hey, what is 10 minus 7? You could say, well, I know that 7 plus 3 is 10, so that's going to give me 3. And sure enough, if we have 10, we'll put our 10 back, and I take away 7, so I'm going to take away 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Sure enough, I have 3 left. Okay? So we're going to use our knowledge of our tens partners to subtract from 10. All right. So in your math packet, if you go to the next page, it should look like this. Monday tens partners, subtraction. So I'm going to do the first one with you, and then you're going to do the rest. You need your dot dice. Okay? Oh no, actually, not the dot dice. Let's take out your 10-sided one that looks like this. Okay? All right, so I'm going to roll it. And I got a 3. So I know I'm going to do 10 minus 3. I know I have 10. And I'm taking away 3. So I'm going to cross out 3. And I'm left with how many? 7. You might also know that because 7 plus 3 is 10. Okay? So that's what you're going to do. So you're going to roll it. That time I got a 5. So you would do 10 minus 5. You would write in your circles. You're going to start with 10 every time and then cross out however many you roll and see what you get. If you want, you might just go ahead and fill them all in, right? So we're always going to start with 10. Okay? And so if I were doing the next one and I rolled, oh, I got a 5 again, I would cross out 5. I would say 10 minus 5 is, I've got 5 left over. And sure enough, 5 and 5 are tens partners. Okay, so don't do the ones I did. Just, roll your own. Okay, have fun, and I'll see you soon. All right, good job, boys and girls. Bye-bye.